Toastmaster Sriraj, if you want to change one thing in your life, what would that be and why? If you want to change one thing in your life, what would that be and why? Toastmaster Sriraj.
Toastmaster Arun was my colleague before. We have a lot of interactions in between, in my house, within the house, when we play football together, we discuss his business plans together. One evening he was telling to me about Toastmasters Club. He told me that he is attending a Toastmasters Club, which helped him in his communication skills, which helped him in his leadership skills. So I also thought about it. Okay, I enjoyed it. Good evening.
Good evening.
So I joined Toastmasters Club in November 2014, and it's almost 14 months now. But I have completed only 2 project speeches. This is one thing which I need to change in 2016. So if you ask me one thing that I would like to make a change in my life, that will be procrastination. As the famous saying goes, procrastination is the thief of success. You know that it's correct, but you keep on changing things. Many a times I have sent my project speeches on the last day to my mentor, and that's why I think my mentor himself is changed to another person. So I believe I have changed this, and I will have to take some actions. I can achieve this in 2016. Thank you.
Please keep silent to mark the balance sheet for the judges. The second contestant is Toastmaster Roshan. Toastmaster Roshan, if you want to change one thing in your life, what would that be and why? If you want to change one thing in your life, what would that be and why? Toastmaster Roshan.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening. Good evening. Life is full of opportunities and alternatives. You have so many options in life. If I don't like this shirt, I can go for another one. If I don't like this car, I can go for another one. If I don't like this job, I can change my job and go for another one. If I don't that girlfriend, okay. Now, if I want to change something, if I had a lot of options before, I would have changed. Before changing the things, I will let's see why I am here, why I opted my life. I would like to take it as an example of my own life where I became an engineer. Since from my childhood, I wanted to be an engineer. As I mentioned before, I wanted to be an engineer driving a topless jeep, wearing a sleeveless jacket. At my 12th standard, opportunity came to me to go for a medical line to become a doctor. Still, I opted for an engineering. So, if I go back to my that days, if I wanted to change my profession, rather than becoming an engineer, going to a doctor line, medical line, I would have changed to be a doctor by that time. So this is the one point which I say, if I wanted to change my one thing in my life, I would have changed my profession. Over to you.
1 minute silence, please. Our next contestant is Toastmaster Ashraf. Toastmaster Ashraf, if you want to change one thing in your life, what would that be and why? If you want to change one thing in your life, what would that be and why? Toastmaster Ashraf.
Dear guest, fellow Toastmasters, contestants, a very good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Changes in life is inevitable. Change is one thing which can take you to heights if it's in a positive way. To elevate yourself to your aspired position, you have to change certain things in your life. It can be your emotional quotient, it can be your self-confidence, your determination, your dedication, your perseverance, your persistence. Think about anything. Put yourself in a scale of 1 to 10. Measure yourself where you are standing today. Dream about your aspirations. Walk towards it. Walk towards your objective. Change. People wait for an opportunity to change. It will never come to you. Walk towards the change which you need in your life. The person who is most reluctant to the changes will get changed very soon by somebody else. That will be in your professional life. Be it personal life, be it professional life. Accept the changes with a positive note. Move forward. I would request all of you to look at the mirror and look at what you need to change in your life to have a elated life in your future. Over to you.
Our next contestant for today is Toastmaster Haseen.
Yeah, before I start, this is the same topic that everybody spoke. We were able to hear the topic. That's when Yasser was saying. So either we change the topic or we just discontinue here. I think that would be better. If you want to change one thing, what is that? That's the topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so either we just change it because of the time, or we just change the topic. What do you say?
Changing.
Because the mic set was a little bit loud when Ashraf was speaking. I don't like that.
I think better I use the mic now. Toastmaster Haseen. Watching TV is good or bad? Your views. Watching TV is good or bad? Your views. Toastmaster Haseen.
When you have a fight with your wife, the best companion, what is that? Yes, the TV. Do you agree?
Yeah. No. Disagree.
Only
Maybe
when
it was lost.
Only men agree on this opinion. I said companion, even if your husband is not talking to you. Okay. Or let's say that you had a fight with the boss, or you are terminated. To forget everything, instead of having alcohol or cigarette, what is the best companion? Yes, it is the TV. Yes, it will allow you to switch off and all these stuff. Alcohol, drinking alcohol, it will give you side effect. Cigarette will give you side effect. And we heard, coffee also give you side effects. And what is that one good thing that will not give you side effect?
Read.
Yes, if your mind is working, then read. And if your mind is not working, TV is the best companion. Let's just change from TV to a computer. You will have to use your hand. And in TV, you just tune into one station, either music or football or any good movie. If you want to increase your mind, then go for something motivational. Don't use your hand, just watch it, and the inspiration will come. So, I would say that the best companion when you are fully drained without any side effect, especially the TV. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Silence, please. The last contestant for today is Dominic. We heard the first topic, did not hear the group, so we will be entertained.
How do we know that?
No, I do not use my that. What is the topic you heard that time? What is the topic you heard over there?
If I had a lottery, what would I do?
Yes, Dominic.
Good not be here.
Silence, please. I request everyone not to speak when the speaker is speaking on the podium. Yes, Dominic. Watching TV is good or bad? Your views. Watching TV is good or bad? Your views. Yes, Dominic.
I really like the example what Toastmasters Dylan started off with when it comes to opportunities. He has given us a very good example, and considering the topic and opportunity, I would like to discuss about Madam Toastmasters subject today on whether television is an advantage or a disadvantage. How watching TV is good or bad. I would say having TV at home is the biggest opportunity. And you'll be more blessed if you have your channels in place where you can watch all your news channel, your entertainment channel, and now, of course, the laughter channels, which really eases your stress. And watching the laughter channels really elates me, and I would love to take that opportunity. So for me, in my opinion, I would think that watching TV is a good source of knowledge, entertainment. It's a work-life balance. Over to you.